Okay, so hi dear Scorpio, very very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal of reading for all the Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 21st till the 27th of April. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, not your story. Want to be a reader like me or want to have personal reading or healing sessions? You can check out the description box. You'll find the links below for the best healing modality of the whole universe. Ho'oponopono masterclass link is given below. And if you want to start your self love journey but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by taking my 30-day self love challenge course. Super easy to understand. It will definitely help you to make you the best version of yourself and raise your vibrations permanently if you do it with all of your heart and soul. Okay, let's start. That will help you to manifest your dream life very quickly. Let's see. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. Let's see what's happening, Scorpio. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is someone who feels like with time everything is going to change, everything is going to shift, and according to them the whole dynamic, the whole situation between you and them is completely different from what it used to be. There's nothing as it used to be. Okay, let me clarify the Wheel of Fortune as their feelings. Just give me a second. We have the Three of Cups, the Lovers, and the Magician. This is someone who feels like with time they are going to get the best out of a collaboration, a partnership. This is someone who is manifesting a coming together, coming back together with you. Even if there is someone else in your life, even if there is something else going on in your life that they know about, they feel like they will be able to get you or get your attention or get a collaboration or partnership with you in the coming future because energies are shifting, everything is changing, and they are in this energy of positivity that everything, anything can be possible between me and Scorpio. Okay, even if they are like with somebody else and or you are with somebody else, that's stupid to say, but this is what I'm getting here. The camera was about to fall. Generally it was like in Libra's reading, but today it's you. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? Six of Cups, you're missing someone, right? There's a sense of missing out, there's a sense of nostalgia, there's a sense of maybe a beautiful connection, beautiful history with somebody in the past. Let me clarify the Six of Cups. But there's the energy of missing something or someone very much. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Seven of Wands. Even if you're missing someone with all of your heart and soul, even if you're feeling left out in the cold because of a certain situation, you feel like you should have the strength and the courage to like keep yourself at a distance from a particular person or situation from the past, even if you're missing them like crazy because of whatever reasons. You feel like staying at a safe distance from this particular person or energy is something that you should do. It's mandatory. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Seven of Cups. See, their intention here is to, I think their intention here is to use whatever technique or whatever like they can from their side in order to make something happen. Let me clarify. Maybe they want to distract themselves with multiple energies so that they don't have to come to you. Let me clarify the Seven of Cups. Okay. This is the Six of Swords. And then we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. They want to let go of the confusions. They want to let go of all the confusions and the distractions out of the situation, out of this particular dynamic between you and them. And they want to have a very stable, very secure, and very safe relationship with you. Relationship might be not romantic one, but they definitely want to stay in connection with you in a very stable, safe, and secure kind of environment, and letting go of every confusion, every other person, every other energy, or maybe every other option that they have. This is somebody who's stuck on you and they want to be with you even if there are lots of obstacles and challenges. Energetically their energies are flowing towards you like crazy right now at this present moment. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, honey? We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, if you're married or committed or you are in a stable relationship, you just want to focus on that relationship or that marriage or that connection, and you want to have a very stable, safe, and secure kind of grounded kind of energy. And if not, you are manifesting that. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles here. We have the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Yes, you don't want to participate in any kind of drama. You just want to like stay away from any kind of drama, any kind of burdensome or heavy energies, or you don't want to hold on to any kind of chaos or conflict in your life. You want a very stable, secure, and safe kind of environment in your life, with or without a particular person. And especially if you're married or committed or in a solid relationship, you don't want any external forces, external circumstances to influence your connection in any way. Okay, let's see what's coming forward towards you till the 27th of April. We have the Strength card. Okay, there is a sense of deliberately not going in a particular direction. It's taking a lot of strength and courage to not to do something in a particular direction, but you are choosing not to do that, not to go in a situation or in a particular direction. Let's clarify the Strength. We have the Eight of Cups, the Moon card, the Death card. Okay, you're planning to move on from a particular person or situation, walk away from a particular person or situation, and kind of never look back. It's taking you a lot of strength and courage to do that. For some of you, it's an energetic game going on where you are stuck on something or someone from quite a long time now. And meanwhile, another person, another energy entered your energy field, and you are kind of busy with that. But still, you are energetically connected to the past person, past energy that you're still struggling with, but you are planning to let it go completely out of your life, out of your system, even if it is going to take you a lot of time, energy, and efforts. But you are in this energy of, okay, let go of this. Enough. I have to let go of this. Okay. It's like literally forcing yourself to let go of something or someone that you're still very much attached to, but forcing yourself to do that because, according to you, it's not good for you. Okay, for whatever reason. For you, the guidance here is the Chariot. Yes, it's going to hurt. Yes, it's going to bother you. But if you have planned and if you have decided to move on from something or someone, do not keep looking back again and again and again. You have this tendency to like look back again and again over the shoulder again and again to check. Okay, stop checking. Just keep moving forward. Otherwise, you will never be able to move on fully the way you want. That's the deal. It's super difficult, but this is the only way to completely let go. Sorry. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.